Right around the $600,000 mark in Baja, something interesting starts to happen. Homes in completely different areas of the peninsula start costing about the same, but they offer very different ways to live. Today I'm going to show you 5 properties in very different areas. 5 properties in Baja that are really completely different, and you can decide what makes the most sense for you, okay? I'm Colin with Mex Life Realtors. Come on, let's have a look. Today we're going to start in beautiful San Jose, not on the outskirts of it, but in a beautiful house right in town. You're going to love this place. And then we go up to La Paz. We've got a beautiful place in Estorito. Pop over to the East Cape to Buena Vista, just a touch south of Los Barriles. Then we cross over to the Toto Santos or Pescadero actually, to the Pacific side in a really interesting place. And finally down to Cabo San Lucas, the Cabo Corridor. So let's get started. Casa Jimenez, and this is right in the art district. It is like in the heart of town, beautiful area. And this is the first time that we've seen this. It really is. So there's a big deck on the roof, just like with so many Baja homes. You see the driveway there. It's nice proximity to everything. There's the driveway that you're going to take to get up into it. Okay. The kitchen, it's got a nice bar. My favorite. Dining room, looking back, very nice. They love their wood tables here. We love our wood tables in Baja. Pretty nice though, right? Okay, there's your family room. Spacious, open to the kitchen over there, off to the bedrooms in the other direction. There's a look back at it from the kitchen. All right, there's your master bedroom. You can see something outside. Something nice out there. And that's a lovely bathroom. Nice glass doors, tile. Wow, pretty sweet. All right, so there's a sliding glass door there out to the pool. And that's always great, hey? So there's your second master bedroom. It's a big room. It's got a great big huge bathroom. Look at those doors. Aren't those, that's incredible glass showering. And the third bedroom, it's a good size. They're all big rooms, mini splits throughout. There's your guest bathroom. All that beautiful glass on there. Okay, Casa Jimenez, nice size really. So, look at the art beside the pool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's the pool in the evening. Nice, colorful. That's pretty. All right, and no home in Baja would be complete without, like I said, that rooftop patio. Okay, so there you are. Well, let's head on up to Colonia Estorito in beautiful La Paz. This house, you're gonna love it. It's right in Estorito. It's the one on the further on the right-hand side with the shade structure above it. Okay, you can see it. 2 bedroom, 3.5 bathrooms, and a studio apartment. This is a great rental, proven. Look at the view off the balcony. It's a half a block from the Malecon, 595,000 USD. Our first one, 599. All 5 homes in this are very close in price, like they're within $5,000. So that's really interesting. So let's go in. Here's the living area in condo one. Pretty good size, right? Kitchen, nice. Definitely like it. Uh, there's a bit of a dining area. Looking back to the living room again. So you can see the living room from this angle. It's a good size. There's a bedroom. Nice. Another bedroom. King size bed. Nice bedroom. And there's your bathroom for condo one. Nice. Tiled up. All right. There's the kitchen for condo two. Basically everything you need, right? See it from the angle looking toward the living room. Nice brickwork, concrete countertop. Everything looks pretty good. It's a nice living area. Get yourself a TV in there. It's cozy. A little bit of an office setup for the people working away from home. Two people could work there side by side. That's kind of cool. All right, there's bedroom two. Lots of closet space. Nice big bathroom. Lots of closet space. Very good. And there's kitchen number three in the third condo. It's again, it's just got all you need. Nice fridge, nice sink. There it is from a little further back, right? Looks pretty darn good. There's your living space. I like it. There's your third bathroom. Very good. You can see in the mirror back to the shower. That's an interesting way to do it, isn't it? So yeah, nice bathroom, nothing wrong with it. There's bedroom three. It's a good size also. Looks like a queen size bed, I believe. Now here's a really beautiful, this terrace. It's this to me is having a look at heaven. Look at this infinity hot tub. How cool is that? A little bit of shading there. Little concrete table off in the distance. Estorito, I think, is one of the premier, if not the premier neighborhoods in all of La Paz. Look at the beautiful Malecon. You're just a half a block from it. You're there in a minute. And, because of its proximity to the Malecon, this is a great income property, rental property. So here's the terrace at night with the hot tub. Isn't that really pretty with the lights? Now just wait till you see this. Can you imagine yourself sitting here in that hot tub watching these sunsets? The Baja sunsets, I talk about them all the time, but aren't they incredible? I mean, that is so beautiful. I could just linger on and look at this picture for so long. But we got to move along. What a beautiful picture, though, eh? Baja sunsets, they're amazing. So we're heading over to Buena Vista. It's on the East Cape. This property is, it's open lifestyle and hosting options as well. Uh, it's, nice. Look at great proximity to the beach. There's not a ton of other houses around it. You're in that same beach, goes up to Los Barriles there up the way. You're just not in an area with a ton of houses. It's a four-bedroom, four bathrooms, and a casita, 599K USD. Like I said, it's a big property. So let's go have a look. Here's the kitchen. Nice. And here's your main level bedroom. It's also a garage, so in the winter you could pull your cars and trucks in there and store them, right? A lot of people do that when they leave, and I'm sure that's how this was originally constructed. That happens a lot. So it could be a bedroom, living room, whatever. Here's your main floor bathroom. Okay, and here's your main floor master. Very nice. I like the rock work. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's head on upstairs and check out there's the upper patio. Go around the corner and you see you've got a pretty good sitting area there. Sea of Cortez, beautiful views up towards Los Barriles. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There's your upper kitchen, again with a beautiful view. It's definitely nice, that little bit of rock work everywhere. That's a nice touch. Pretty nice. Okay. Upper master bedroom. Very nice. There's the bathroom with it. I love those open showers. The glass is nice, but it's a lot of cleaning and a lot of work. Now, these are more my style of showers, right? Easier maintenance. And it's got a casita, which is nice feature, hey? Little nice little patio in front. It's just a short distance from the house. It's got a stairway up to the upper deck so you could view off of it. A lot of desert plants. You don't have to worry too much about watering them. Okay. Here's your casita kitchen. It's really got everything you need. Nice kind of little bar there, sitting area. Very nice. And again, the rock work. Yeah, it's looking out, you've got a little bit of shade out in front, Palo de Arco. Pretty nice. A little bit of sitting area out front. There's your side view sitting in front of the inside if you want to be inside. And yeah, it's fairly roomy. It's not too compacted. There's a bedroom in there. It's nice size. It's a really good bathroom. Same sort of style, no glass, no nothing to clean. I like it. And the casita has an outside bedroom attached to it. So you can see that Palo de Arco structure there. It's nice wooden posts and very neat palapa roof. This is pretty interesting, isn't it? Connected to it. It's got the mini split on the concrete side there. A lot of space inside there. Yeah, that would just make a just another huge room, isn't it? And it's got a bathroom as well. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like it. So there you go. That's Casa Tanya. And it really has a lot of options. 599K USD. So next we're going to head over to lovely Pescadero. And this is in Las Huertas. It's a private retreat. It's definitely a retreat. And, the surfing's close by, all of these things. Big 700 square meter lot, 1,527 feet of construction. Very nice. It's got a casita also. Here you go. Live here, surf here. You could have rentals on it. It's got a lot going for it. San Pedrito, world famous break. There's some incredible surfing there. Cerritos Beach is also very close. You're just like in the car, less than 10 minutes to Cerritos Beach. Very close to everything. Good proximity to the beach. And yeah, boom. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a casita. You can see her looking south towards Cerritos, just over that hill right there. So you're very close. Let's have a look at the kitchen. Yeah, it's nice. The main house, for sure. There it is from a different angle. Okay, see into the bedroom there. Nice master bedroom, air cons throughout. See the bathroom there. There's bedroom two, a couple of beds. That looks like a queen and a matrimonial size, so pretty good. There's third bedroom, mini split, couple beds in there. Nice. There's another bathroom, big shower, nice. Well done. I love those orange tiles. Bathroom three. There's a lot of bathrooms in the place here, so that's really great. So there's your outside deck with your got some couches, nice table area, the view towards the casita. It's lovely. No? Love the palms. Barbecue area there. Got an outside sink for cleaning up. Very good. There's your pool area. Definitely lovely. Lots of palms. Very private. Nobody's going to be watching you swimming. And there's a different angle. Pescadero, that microclimate doesn't get too hot in the summer. You gotta like that. So that's your pool area, palms, privacy, really nice. So there's your aerial view of the property. You can see the house, the casita, the pool, all of it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And look at this. There's your beach. There's San Pedrito. There's somebody catching the last wave of the day coming in. It's yeah, just beautiful. Look at that sky. Isn't that incredible? Incredible. And the Baja sunsets, they're just so hard to beat. It's just beautiful. We get the best sunsets I've ever seen anywhere here in Baja. Really nice. Okay, the last Casa Monique, the Cabo Corridor. It's like two homes in one, this one. It's got 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. It's iconic simplicity. You're in here, you have, no HOA. You got a duplex, you're huge, huge 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 580 square meter lot. Look at how they're building, here it's just goes so much is going on in Cabo. It's just really an area of booming. You're up on El Tizal, and yeah, here you go. Roomy kitchen on the main level here. You got open concept. You've got a big bar there with the sink. You got an island bar in the middle. You can sit around. The living room is huge. All open concept. There's a second angle, couple of bedrooms off to there. Very nice. Pool table, right? How great is that? It's nice to have a pool table, right? It's something really fun to add. Yeah, like it. And oh, did you see the view from the pool table? You can see the iconic tip of the Baja. So that's another two in one, isn't it? Huh? Nice bathroom, double pedestal. Look at the color. Oh, what a funky green aqua color. Nice. All right, here's the upstairs kitchen. It's similar, isn't it? It almost looks just like the other one, but you go back and look, the bar's different. You can get the two mixed up for sure, right? There's the upper living room. Very nice. Very nice. Big area. So there's one of the bedrooms up there. And look at this. Look at this shower. Like, look at this thing. It's like, oh my God. I can't believe it's got so many buttons and settings on it and jets everywhere, wands and everything else. Again, the double sink concept. Can you imagine that thing would spray the heck out of you? Interesting, eh? So there's another master bedroom up there, another bathroom. It's got a jet tub, double sinks, another bathroom. Beauty. And just look at this view. I mean, look at the view from this patio. You've got cactuses in the yard, beautiful palms. You're barbecuing, you do all your stuff there. You're looking off that you can see the tip of the peninsula or even from the lower deck. Iconic simplicity, like I said, El Tazal. Look at the upper patio view and I mean, isn't that incredible? El Tazal, the Mexicans call it Gringo Hill. Don't tell anyone I told you that. No, everybody knows it. It's really well known. They've been building up there for years, and so many people are building up there, so they just called it Gringo Hill. It's kind of funny, right? But it really is beautiful. Cabo, it's so iconic. And yeah, so there you go. That's what we saw today, starting off in San Jose up to La Paz. Beautiful place in Estorito with rental potentials. Same with La Ribera. I mean, really, all of them, hey? At this level of spending, on 600K, you start to get into properties that have more purposes. So, ending in the Cabo Corridor. So that's what $600,000 can potentially get you here in Baja. Bigger spaces, rental potential, and a very different lifestyle depending where you are, right? If you're serious about buying a property here in Baja, send me an email at colin@mexlife.com and put Baja in the subject line so I'll know you're serious, and I'll get back to you personally. I only work with a limited amount of clients at a time, so I'm always happy to have that conversation and see if we're a fit. And, if not, meanwhile, I'll see you on the next price tier. And as always, thank you, my friends, for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye now.